What's up, y'all? So my next EP is dropping. I haven't released an EP. I've been dropping singles, and I know like I haven't dropped anything this whole time with my voice. Be patient, is coming, but there's so many other things that I wanted to share with you guys first. So the next EP is called Memory Source, in loving memory of Kilindi Iyi, which, if you don't know him, he was a very prolific voice in the psychedelic science world. He's basically the Black Terrence McKenna. He was going much farther on the mushrooms than Terrence McKenna ever went. He was doing 40-gram trips and coming back and reporting a lot of findings about what he was able to go into in the interdimensional space on that level of mushrooms, talking a lot about the subatomic realms, just like, yeah, the life forms that exist in the very small, and so many other things. Definitely check out Memory Source EP. What I did, I took some of his lectures, a lot of the ones that were really synthesized after, like the apex of the work of his life. One in particular, his last lecture that I could find on YouTube before he passed, was when he was in Portland at the psychedelic seminars conference thing, Portland Psychedelic Society, through this event. So that talk was really powerful because, I've been following him and like watching his talks over the years, and he was really, really synthesized and clear in that moment. And I used that in some of his other talks to create these two works. Memory Source is definitely talking a lot about our relationship to the living records and life and death. And then 40 grams is a statement on the unwillingness of a lot of sciencey, scholarly folks in the psychedelic space to really go that far. And it also talks about like what he was able to experience at that level of dose of 40 grams. And they're both really, really powerful tracks, and like give you a very synthesized version of his teachings. And then from there, like, I highly recommend that you go and explore like his whole body of work on YouTube. Just type in his name, Kilindi Iyi, and see what pops up. And my intention and goal for creating this EP is just to like spread more awareness. Like, there's so many artists out there that do songs sampling Terrence McKenna and all of this stuff, and like helping him get his message out and around. And I wanted to do something for like the only Black voice that I've seen in the psychedelic science space getting up on stages and basically just dismantling, like decolonizing the voice of the space in this country, and calling people up and into a territory that they didn't want to go into, that they didn't even want to accept as being reputable or useful or, whatever. And it's just because of an intimidation thing. And for me, as someone who is a high dose mushroom journeyer, Kilindi's teachings and findings, I think, are very, very interesting for me. And I love how he is more of a journey driven communicator, not really trying to pretend like he's above anybody or on a higher horse than anybody because he's journeying at that level, but just being like, this is what I'm finding on my voyages, and y'all, ain't nobody else going this far to find all of this, so this is what I found. So what do y'all think? I invite you to go this far. Tell me what you find too. So I think that's really powerful. So definitely check out the Memory Source EP. It's out October 9th, 2023. You might be seeing this video before or after it's out, so I throw that in there. And it's very powerful. We're going to be releasing visualizers on the YouTube, so check that out. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that for now. Definitely going to be sharing more about my experiences with the mushrooms, and just both psychedelic and non-psychedelic mushrooms. They're very powerful for me, and I work with them a lot. And so I want to share with you guys some insights on those power plants. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Peace.